Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Sip Tea with Senpais. It is your lovely senpai mediator Nyera.
Lovely senpai Kai.
Did you say Nyera?
I was trying to say my last name, but I just remembered, wait, don't say my last name.
I'm just like, well, I thought I was tripping, but
No.
chill senpai here.
And today, y'all, it's time for us to embarrass ourselves and our spelling skills.
Only we had
Yahida with us.
Yes, don't worry. Hopefully she'll come in later and we can embarrass her with her spelling skills. But right now, it's just the three of us. So, our first part is basically going to be our spelling bee. We're just going to be giving each other words and asking us how do you spell them, because English language sucks.
Yeah.
And spelling's even worse. So, the first one, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Mine
All
are
right.
kind of easy. Okay. My first one is cul-de-sac.
Oh,
Like
cool.
neighborhood.
Oh, wait.
I'm happy. Actually, can I just spell them out and show it to y'all?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm
Good.
doing the same thing.
Saying it out loud now, to me, it's about to be so much work, and I don't want to do it. Especially with this one, 'cause I'm just like, that's a lot to say.
Okay, I'll present your words.
Here it is. Can you see it?
Lexus is the closest, but it's still spelled wrong.
Dang.
Son of a bitch.
I saw this word myself, but I'm just
How
like,
do you spell this?
It's CUL
mm-hmm,
dash DE
mm-hmm.
D-E.
DE dash SAK.
Really?
Wait, there's a K?
There's a K.
I thought it was a C. Ugh, that's
Same. That's bullshit.
I hate it.
All right, I'm going next because this is crap.
Okay.
My word is benzene.
Benzene.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna spell this all kinds of wrong.
I assume it's not as simple as I think it might be.
Might be. But it's actually, it looks like it's pretty simple. You know, it's that weird stop. What is it called? It's that weird shape that you see in chemistry that looks like a stop sign.
Oh, that thing. I never
Yes.
had chemistry, but I know what that is.
Yes.
I'm just gonna spell it how I heard it.
Yes. Benzene.
Phonetics.
Science is like a doing, and
You guys
I've
had a
learned.
lot of science words on here.
Like I have learned because of science to start thinking outside of the box how some things are spelled, and then you do it with the wrong things. And I'm just like,
Right.
but I've written it. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, y'all ladies ready?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
show me.
Whoa. We
So
spelled it the
you
same
both are so close, but you're both wrong.
I'm not even surprised.
It's BENZENE. There's no I.
See, that makes more sense.
That does make sense.
I know. See, I
I'm
kind
just
of
like,
had the feeling you
in
guys
my
were going to put
mind.
eyes because of how it sounds like magazine. I was like, no.
That's why at that point I'm just like, I can't think of anything else to replace something or add something in my head because I didn't want to think about it too deep.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm just gonna spell it how I heard it. Part of me almost left that E off at the end. I'm just like, nah.
There's a couple of times where I'm like, is there an E there? Like, no, it's silent. I hate you.
I'm trying to think. Should I go with one of my easier words first?
It's up to
Don't
you.
matter. We're all probably
Fuck us up.
we're all probably doing something wrong.
Okay. Well, adieu.
Adieu.
I think I know how to spell this.
That's why I said I wanted Yahida. And I'm just like, ah. I was just like,
I
let me
know,
start off
it
easy
would've been
before I
so
go.
much fun. Hell, maybe we'll do another episode of this with her. She has to be in it. Not saying we're not funny, but it's probably funnier with her in it. So.
She's the only one who has to spell.
We'll do spelling part 2, solely Yahida.
She's like, I hate you. I hate it here.
She's just like, I hate you guys.
Wait.
Like,
Damn
you
it,
asked
I'm
for this,
second-guessing
Yahida.
myself.
You asked for it.
Now you get it.
I'm second guessing myself. Okay, I think I got it.
Excuse the handwriting. It looks like my nephew's.
What? They're supposed. I think that's it. Oh god.
Whoop.
I
Okay.
think it's that. Yeah, I had it backwards.
Yeah, Nyera's is right.
Okay, I had it backwards. I was like,
Point
I
for
know there's an
me.
eye in here. I knew there was an eye, but I was like, I can't remember where.
I was like,
Yeah, and
I
I'm
do.
just
Like,
like-
oh, that's French.
It's one of those words I was looking at. I'm just like, I can understand why people misspell it. But at the same time, it's also just like, this is also one of those that's like shown up more than enough for people to have known how to spell it.
Right.
It's one of those
I've seen
weird
it tens of times, and I'm just like, nope. I was
My
about
brain
to
was
not
just
put an
thinking,
eye, but I was like,
as soon as I heard I do, I was like, that's all. All in my brain was like Hallmark movies. I was like, just Hallmark
Really?
movies with nannies and just all those things. I was like, oh, yeah.
okay.
I would have never thought Hallmark, but okay.
Brain is weird.
Yeah, ready?
Mhm.
Okay, my next word is pneumonic. Like the capability of having pneumonia.
Okay.
Which pneumonia in itself is a trap. A word.
Silent letters, y'all. Silent letters.
I just think I spelled it wrong anyway.
All right, I'm ready.
Never y'all ready? Let's see. Y'all almost had it. There's
Dang
no.
it.
It's no P. It's
Oh, I thought that too.
it's MNEM.
Oh my god, I
O-N-I-C.
saw that.
Oh, no.
I would've
Yeah,
never-
there's no P.
That's what got me when I saw it, when I was looking for my words. I'm just like, there's
She
no
said
P.
pneumonia, and my brain went, oh, so it has the silent P in front of it. No.
It's
That's-
right. It's a trap of a word because
No, that's-
What kind of crap?
it has a P, but this one does not have a P.
Fuck
the
that
rest
word.
Like I said, because when I was looking for mine, I know I saw that word. I'm just like,
Yep.
maybe I know. But then I completely blanked out the fact that I did see an M in front of it. I'm just like, oh.
Fuck that word. All right, I got a good one for you. It's easy, but it's not. Judgment.
Is it like the word judgment?
Yes, like judgment.
No.
Well, now I'm second guessing, so maybe it's about to just be wrong.
We're going to pause real quick, you guys. 1. Tori's with us, and we're going to give her an extra 10 seconds to spell judgment.
I already did it.
Okay, everyone hold up your words.
Okay.
Can you see
Whoa.
it, Jesus?
There it goes. Let's see it.
I bet I
Kai
did
is
it.
the winner.
I
Judgment
knew
does
it.
not have that first E. There's only 2 E's,
Dang.
not 3.
Wait a minute.
Because in my head,
Here's the
it
thing.
has that E in there.
Google.
Actually, look here. Here's the thing. Judgment can have E's.
Oh, it don't.
But
You're right.
it don't. But it used to have that first E. And then they got rid of it. But some people still use it, but it's technically misspelled, but no one really cares. But Kai
I
is
mean,
the one who
I
got
was
the
never
official right
told it
spelling.
was taken out in the first place, so of course I
Right.
changed my mind.
I was up here like,
Yeah.
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's always this simple stuff. It always gets you.
The English language is stupid anyway.
We all know this.
Ugh.
All right. The next person is Alexis. Give us your word. Which word you're going to torture us with now?
Aficionado.
Oh, what?
What?
Aficionado.
That's English?
Yes.
What it called?
Aficionado. Did you hear me? Because I'll repeat it if it helps. I'll try.
I don't think I spelled this right at all, but I'm going to give it a shot.
You said aficionado?
Yes.
What the? I
A lot
want
of
the
these words don't
definition.
feel like they're English. They're like, what is this?
I was like, this is not English.
It's
Like, that's not English.
So wait,
Af-
I got that one.
no, I gotta do my sounds.
Phonetics.
You know, you gotta also think because you say certain words that aren't spelled the way it's said.
Torie, your video froze. There we go.
Oh God,
Wait,
so
wait.
sorry, I broke a fish. Aficia. I'm gonna go like Alicia, but with an F. Because I don't think it's spelled how I think it's spelled. I think it's like Alicia, but with an F. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't care. But this how.
Okay, everyone ready?
Yep.
All right, 3,
bad.
2,
Sorry.
1.
Okay. Nyera, what is that after the I?
Aficianado.
Okay.
That's how mine spelled too.
Hold up. Can I pull yours back up again? Okay, Kai got it right.
Kai.
It's
I was like,
O-N.
Yes.
I saw it and I was like, let me take my time. And I was
I was just like
Alicia.
I get it. But yeah, it's O-N and then auto.
Oh, it's a O.
Yeah.
All right, Torie, you got your word up?
All right, hold on. I gotta choose which word. It's complicated. I like got a whole bunch of words. Don't get your girl twisted. I had like 50 words that I chose. But in the midst of that, I was also looking at making stuff, and so I took screenshots of that. So give me a second.
It's okay because if I feel like some of my words that I put aside for spelling purposes might be a little too easy, I'm gonna go over to my definition words while we're in the spelling portion.
Oh, hold on, I gotta figure out how to pronounce it. Wait a minute.
I feel that because I was looking at some
Oh,
of
it's
mine.
okay.
Hold on. She's gonna tell me.
I have Google up and
Okay, I
I'm
got it.
like, I'm a speller. Tell me how to spell this. I mean, how to
At
spell
Right.
this
it.
point, if I say it wrong, I say it wrong.
I had to listen to it. I was like, how do you like for most of my words? I had to listen to it. So it's absquatulate.
Ooh.
Oh, what? This
What?
Torie
Absquatulate.
has the official toughest spelling word today.
Okay, say it one more time.
Absquatulate. Do you want it in a sentence?
What?
I'll take one.
Some overthrown dictator who had absquatulated to the USA.
That's what I'm thinking, but it's probably wrong.
I hate this.
I know I'm about to be so wrong.
I'm so wrong on this too. I'm like, this is not right. Not at all.
Oh, this word. I can't wait to see how it's spelled.
Who you spelling? Because I'm just like questions.
I was looking through like 500 different words to figure out what words I was gonna. And some of them I was like, I know this word. Other words I was like, I don't know what that is. The other ones I was like, this is complicated. I'm gonna use this.
No. You badass.
That was me. I was like, I'm gonna be that asshole.
I know. I was trying to do like, okay, a couple common ones that people might know, and then I'll have one like.
Oh, you better than me. I was like, I'm gonna fuck him up. I was like, that
Sorry,
word.
that was my first thought
That
too.
word.
I'm just like, I'm gonna go look for stupid, dumb, hard words. I'm just like,
Stupidly
but
dumb hard.
I decided
I
not
typed
to
in
do that.
unique words, and that was it.
Stupidly
And then I
dumb
was
hard
like, fuck.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah,
Yes.
Right.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
All right.
Ooh, I can't see. Okay. No Alexis.
figured.
No
I
Kai.
changed my
And
first
no
thought.
Nyera.
Oh Lord, how you
Kai
spell
was
this
my
evil
first
ass
word.
word?
Like, I want to do a Q, but part of me is also just like, it feels wrong.
No, it's because y'all use the O. It's not a O.
It's
I
A?
thought that too.
It's not a O. It's an
It's
A.
the A.
It's A-B squat. SCUATU late.
Nope.
LATE.
I would not have known that.
This is why this is like, yeah, this is why I'm writing them.
It means to leave abruptly.
I'm here for it.
Where? Who says that?
So when
That's
you
just like
finna
using
leave
the
the
word
party
arbitrary.
because they tripped in and you be like, deuces, I'm absquatulating up out of this piece. And then you leave. Thanks.
I feel
So
like
if you want to sound real
would've
big
thought
while
it
you
had a
leaving the
custom
place,
like
absquatulate.
Absquatulate. Okay.
that's how I
Use
felt
that
about
word.
the word arbitrary, and I'm just like, that is my new favorite word.
Arbitrary.
That's how I'm leaving every place. I'm absquatulating.
I want to throw that at a customer. Excuse me,
Right.
nope, I'm not squatulated. See you later.
I need you to absquatulate the premise from our
Right.
premises,
Need you
please.
to
Respell it
absquatulate,
again.
please.
My premises.
Respell it.
Oh,
please.
they had a different sentence. They said to escape a death sentence. The killer knew he had to absquatulate from the country.
Wow.
That's awesome. Thanks for the Law and Order term. Yeah.
Thug word.
Dun dun.
All right.
Who next?
I guess I'll go next. Pain War.
Huh?
Pain War. Pain War.
Pain plus war.
That's what it sounds like, yes.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The lady wore a pain war to the party. It's like a dressing gown, pretty much.
Oh.
Is that how it's pronounced?
It's pronounced pain war, yes.
I am not gonna get this.
I'm faking it till I make it, y'all. Faking it till I make it.
I feel like I know that word, but I don't think that's how you pronounce that word.
I don't know.
It's pain war.
I have no clues.
I swear, I feel like I know the word, but I don't think that's how I've been pronouncing the word. Because I'll suck at English.
I know it looks. I think it's French, but the way it's pronounced, I had to Google it when I saw it. I was like, "Is it really pain war?" Yeah, it's pain war.
In French,
I'm about to get this wrong.
in French, I swear this is. I swear, okay. It's probably not the same word, but it's
Probably not.
It's probably not the same word, but I'm like, I
I wish
swear.
it would tell me what language it is. Nah, it doesn't tell me.
Okay, well, we got my obviously wrong spelling finished.
I don't. I was like, I don't think.
Y'all ready?
that's the-
Because this is a fun one.
I don't think.
Okay.
Sorry, you
I
ready?
think I'm thinking of something different. I think I'm thinking of something different. I don't know.
Ooh, hold up.
I probably spelled it all kinds of wrong. Oh,
I
you know
know
what I'm
mine is
thinking of?
wrong.
Ah, I know what I'm thinking of.
What do you think?
I'm thinking of the Pokemon. That's what I wrote.
Shut up.
Oh,
I
Pawnee.
wrote
already
the
know.
Pokemon. I wrote the Pokemon.
Of the spellings, I guess Nyera is the closest.
Probably because I wasn't getting anywhere.
How do you spell this, Kai?
It's PEIGNOIR.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
PEIGN?
E-N.
PEIG as in go, NOIR.
P-E what? P-E-N.
PEIGNOIR. G, like G is in go.
Mhm.
Noir.
You know the sad part, now that it's spelled out,
Again,
I'm
it's
like,
just
oh, I
messing
see it.
down.
I could have possibly thought of it.
I can see it now. Oh,
I was
that
just like, I wasn't though.
And you know what? I
That
can
sounds-
see it.
that
I
sounds
can't
like
see
an alcohol. That doesn't sound like what you
Yeah,
would
that
say
sounds
you
like
drink.
a legit alcohol, like
Uh-huh.
noir.
Like,
I'm thinking of like
you want some Pinot Noir?
like cat
noir,
noir.
like a dress.
It's like yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, that's cute. I'll wear that. That's an outfit.
I know, right?
That's a robe.
That's a rose.
A robe.
See, now you got to put a picture in editing because now I want to
Well, I'll
know.
put a pic.
I got
I'll
you.
try to put pictures. And,
I was like,
I'll
that's
put
cool.
pictures and definitions up. But Pinot Noirs, yes, they are cute. I
They're
looked at it, I
cute.
was like, oh,
They got
Right.
different ones.
negligee. That's what I was trying to think of what to associate it with. So it's like negligee.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
All right. My word is
not a thing, right?
xenophobe.
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 Oh, is it a?
Oh
T or
no,
Z?
I know it. I feel
It's
like I know.
gonna get me.
Yep, I know because it's yep. I think I know that. I think I know that one. I think I know because I swear somebody said this word to me before. We had a whole fight.
Fox News is filled with a bunch of xenophobes.
I think I got it.
I think I know how to spell it.
If I don't get at least this one point, I'm gonna be so upset.
I think I know how to
And I thought I
spell
had it with the first word Kai gave us. So I'm just like, well, apparently it's a K.
Yes.
how to spell it because it trips me up like the word xylophone. Because it's not, don't spell xylophone how you think it sounds. Same word.
Are we ready? Because I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
All right, ladies, show me what you got. You all get points.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just needed one.
I was like, I
This
swear,
was-
because we was
I've
arguing
been tricked
about
by this word before, and
The
I'm
thing
like,
is, you're
Yes.
absolutely right. We had this conversation about what words that we knew that had begin with an X, and we were
That's
like
right.
xylophone. It was
Where
the only
was
one
I
we all
during
thought
this
of.
conversation?
I feel like you were there. We had this conversation a while ago, and I was like,
I
I
remember.
need to find a word that starts with X. But all the other ones were like, these
I
are all
thought that heard
sciencey
the
words. I don't want to.
Remember
I
that
was
word?
gonna do that, but then I was like, they're all science words, and I was like, I don't want to throw all science words at people, so I was like, nah.
I was like, xenophobe. I think they would probably like spell it with a Z if anyone didn't know how to spell. Maybe Yahida.
Because that's what the
You
word
know,
that
when
trips
you
me
learn how
up
to spell
in
xylophone
the
for
English
the first
dictionary
time,
when
you
they do
gotta
like
take that
xylophone
logic.
and they put the X. I'm like, no,
Right.
you just messed up the whole English alphabet.
X is a weird ass
How many
letter.
mess me up this way. Hold up.
X is
Okay.
stupid.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna pronounce this wrong, so
Ooh, where's my paper?
do
go?
not talk about it. But the word is bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie, where the word bougie comes from.
Right.
Well, that's how I say it, but it's probably pronounced differently.
Actually, no, you said
I'm
it
gonna
right. I
Google
know
it
what the
real
word
quick.
is. It's gonna be spelled wrong.
I know what the word is. I've heard the word.
Spelling's in the front of my brain, but I know I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm a type it in first, and then I'm gonna get an actual pronunciation.
I'm gonna mess that
Yeah,
all up.
bourgeoisie.
I'm gonna mess that all up.
It's like
Well, I was fairly
This is
close.
I mean, look, people couldn't say it right so much. We just shortened it to bougie. This looks like I spelled something that involves food.
Y'all, I
I
hate
feel
that.
like I'm going back to a different part of history.
I know it's French based.
I know it's French
Like
based.
the
Yeah,
history.
I spelled
Yeah,
this
but you're
all
right.
wrong.
It's like the bourgeoisie were supposed to be like the upper class.
The upper class.
Yeah, I think it's that on here, middle class.
Or
Karl
whatever
Marx
was
was
like
like
the
saying
lower
fuck the
class.
bourgeoisie. Basically, he was like fuck rich people. Which I mean, people still
Yeah,
say
because
that
I was
today, 'cause
like
fuck
I said that name whole wrong. I said Burgoyes. And when I was like Burgoyes, and they were like bourgeoisie, I was like,
Thank you. I didn't care.
I didn't care. I didn't make that language.
Wait. Hold on.
I hope I spelled that right.
I know I didn't, but I gave it a shot.
I think that's how they spelled it in history class because I was real pissed off at that word.
Ready when y'all ready.
At this point, me sitting in anything where they say words of any sort, I'm just like, oh, because if we're being honest, how I say epitome when I see it spelled out is so wrong.
I know, right? It's like
Kai's, I know is wrong.
Oh, I know.
Nyera's, pretty sure that's wrong.
flesh nuggets.
And
I'm sorry, mine is hard to see. I need to use a marker.
I think yours is right, Torie.
I put BOURGEOISIE.
Yes.
All right, Torie,
Can't
get
pronounce
another
it.
point.
I couldn't pronounce it, but I know what I'm talking about. I need to grab a pen. I mean, not a pen, a marker. I'm sorry if you see.
I know it's fine. I'm just half hard of seeing if we're being honest. I'm just like, I'm not sure what I'm looking at half the time. I was doing it when I wrote out my words too. So.
I was like, they can't see what I write. I'm using the finest pen because I like really fine pen.
My
If
pencil
you ever
box
want
is
to
all the
get
way on
me,
the other side of the
really
room.
fine pen.
I can't wait for my next word. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Oh wait, whose turn is it? Is it mine?
Yours.
Yes.
Your turn.
All right, Torie, what you gonna hit us with?
Okay, hold on. Wait, I gotta find the word. It's very long. I'm very sorry. Hold on. Wait.
Not supercalifragilistic, is it?
No, I was
Actually,
tempted. I was very tempted.
I'm just like, that'd be a good one though.
Okay, it's hemi demi semi quaver. Bam.
I'm kicking you out this podcast. Fuck you. What the fuck was that word again?
It was a very interesting word. I had to be like, how do you spell it?
Say that one more time.
Hemi demi semi quaver.
Hemi.
I will be using phonetics. I don't know, man.
I'm changing my mind.
Say it one more time.
Hemi demi semi quaver.
Hemi demi.
Semi.
I don't think it's that hard to spell. I think it's just a really long word.
Hemi demi semi. What?
Hemi demi semi quaver.
Hemi demi semi quaver. Yeah, I use phonetics, so if it's wrong, it's wrong.
Oh, I know mine is about to be so wrong.
I'm over here giving short words. I hope you guys can't define any of my other words.
My next one is kind of short, so it's okay. You ready?
Are you ready
Y'all
for
ready?
my abysmal spelling?
Oh, I can't see. Oh wait, okay, wait. No, Lexus.
I figured.
Semi quaver. Yes, Kai.
Yay!
No, Nyera.
Fuck this
Cool.
word.
You know the sad part? I didn't even think about how to spell semi or Demi.
What? Okay,
I can't even think about that. I'm just like, I don't even know where to go with this.
It's basically like it's HEMIDEMISEMIQUAVER.
At least I got the last part right. But what is
So
this?
hemi, demi, semi, quaver. If you want to know what it is,
What is it?
it's a note with the time value of half a demi. It's a note.
Oh, it's
Like
a music note?
like a music note.
It's
I
a
would have
music
never got that regardless.
Oh, that I actually remember it
I
now.
could have came up with what Kai did, but at the same time, I was also just like,
It
in
took
my
me a
head, all I heard was a lot of me.
Thank you. I thought I was the only one. I was like, me. Like, what is this? What is this atrocity?
What? I don't even know where to
I
start.
get it. I actually do remember this phrase now. It took me a minute. I was like, I learned that in piano.
It's a music note.
HD.
It's a 64th music note.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I didn't.
I can
Same.
barely tell you regular.
It's not fun to
basic
say.
music notes. I can't
I
even
will
help
say
you
that.
there.
I can tell you what they look like, and that's about it.
I can't tell you. I can't even tell you that. I know what some music notes look like, but can I
Know
put a
what?
name to
Yeah.
any of most of them? No.
I can play openings from animes if I listen to it really good over and over again. And I can play it on the piano. It take me some time though. Like the Bleach opening, like one of them, not an opening, no. It was like the sad, really sad song, one of the really sad songs. I learned most of it from listening.
I can sing.
I can play
In the shower.
I can sing in the shower.
I can't even sing, so
Hey, as long as
And
you
in the
think
car.
it's singing, and you're keeping the notes close enough, it's singing.
You in the word, you in the car, chilling.
in my mind, I can kind of sort of harmonize with what I'm singing with. That's as close as
Good
it
enough. You can
Good enough.
harmonize, girl.
Good enough. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different.
Close enough.
And hey, we all can hit it. We all can hit those high notes in our heads.
One day though.
One day.
Yeah, ready?
Yes.
All
What is
right.
it?
My next word is corduroy.
Oh,
I know that word.
In my head, I know.
I know that word.
But at the same time, I'm about to mess this
It's a
up.
fabric.
I know that word.
It feels weird.
I know that word.
Roy.
I know that word, but I don't know how to spell it.
Like that's why I'm at. I'm just like, I know I've seen it.
I know that word.
But at the same time, part of me does not pay that deep attention.
Corduroy.
Yeah, I know the word. I don't know.
I
if
know the
spell
word,
it
but
right.
spelling, corduroy. I'm a guess. Oh, this marker is dying.
That looks wrong. I don't like it.
It's okay. That's what I did with judgment. I was like, nope.
I think this is one of those words where I'm missing a letter.
It's okay. I feel like I am. I'm about to be.
No, it's core. Is it core or is it core?
Corduroy.
Core.
Well, this is wrong.
I know how to spell Roy because of Roy Mustang. So here we go.
Hey, if you can't spell Roy, then go home. All right.
Got that.
Hey, let's see.
Oh no, y'all! I messed this all the way up.
Where'd you put it? Corduroy. What?
Corduroy.
We gave it a shot.
Torie got it. Torie got it.
Corduroy. Sound out your letters, friends.
Phonetic.
This is me thinking too much. I'm just like,
Because I was like, is it core like with a U or like core?
That's what I thought. I was like, I thought it was C-O-U. I thought the U was like kind of silent. Or that
There's no
weird
U.
thing.
in my head, I'm just like,
because I was like,
somewhere
is it
in
qua
this word, I
or is
just
it
for the
core?
life of me could not think.
Corduroy.
Y'all, this is making me feel it look really stupid.
No, because I had to be like, I was like, is it qua? Is it co?
Cold.
Because there's a difference. Corduroy.
Like your ab cores, do your cores.
All right.
I was like, I remember that word, but
Just cross this one out. Nobody needs to see that again.
she said no one needs to see
You see
that.
that?
See this.
Because it was terrible.
I think it's the pronunciation. I think we're all getting stuck on the pronunciation part because you're just like, what?
Exactly. Like,
What did you
like,
say?
were there letters in there that I didn't hear? Because I felt like I didn't hear them.
Because I thought I heard a U, so I was like, is it qua or is it co?
I heard a U. So I was like, wait, does it corduroy
I heard a
have
U the
in
first
it?
time. That's why I was like, repronunciate that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm overcomplicating it now.
It'd be
Okay.
like that. English is complicated.
My next word is millennium.
Millennium?
Yes.
I'm probably gonna spell this wrong.
Believe me. Okay, Torie, this is a word that I tried to spell it. Then I thought I spelled it wrong. I erased it. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, wait, I did spell it right. That's how mad I was.
I think I'm
It was
gonna
the-
spell this wrong.
And it
I
was the
feel
first
like
word
I
I
spelled
got.
mine wrong too.
I think I'm gonna spell
I
this
think I'm
wrong.
close. but I think I spelled it wrong too.
I hate
think I'm
this
gonna
word.
spell this wrong.
Hopefully, the power of phonetics helps me.
Mill.
Do y'all remember Hooked on Phonics? Or were
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
all too young?
Yeah.
Yes, Hooked on Phonics. Those helped me so much. I used to read those all the
Right.
time. We had a whole thing, a whole
Yeah,
case
yeah.
for those.
Well, I'm ready for you to just tell me I'm wrong already because I feel like I
Alright.
left out some letters.
Ladies, hold it up for me. Even though I feel like Torie might be cheating. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not. I'm trying to like. I deal with kids, okay? So a lot of stuff I have to spell stuff out for them. I have to be like, buh, all. Okay, so like, so I do it like on a regular, like you see my lines I got. Like,
All right, Kai,
So that
you
word-
don't have it right, unfortunately.
Found it.
Ow.
Hold it closer. I can't see. You don't have it right either, Alexis.
Dang. I
save
fixed
me.
it.
And you do, Torie. It's that second in.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
do
Hey,
it.
two
I'm
Oh my
like-
god.
Listen,
I
I
would've
had a fight with my boyfriend not too long ago about the Millennium Falcon. We're talking about the Millennium Falcon. And so we had a fight over it, and I was like looking at the Millennium Falcon, and then we were talking about like, you know how them people will be like, the nerds will be like, if my girl ever got me a replica of the Millennium Falcon, we're getting married, yada yada yada. And I had to look
Right.
up the cost of the Millennium. It was a whole thing. That's the only reason I know how to spell it. That's the only reason. The only reason.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Tchotchke.
No.
Huh?
Give up. I ain't spelling.
Tchotchke?
Yes.
Like,
I know what a tchotchke is, though. I don't know how to spell it. They're like little figurine thingies people like collect.
I'm like, we all basically probably know what it is. It's just, it's technically not an English word.
oh god.
Russian.
Yeah, I
A lot
think
of the
so.
words
I'm
you've
just
been
like, I
throwing
know
out
it's
aren't
technically
English
not an
words.
English word, but everything can sort of be
Wait.
translated to English
E.
to a degree.
I don't think
Oh,
I'm-
I know I'm close. I have a feeling I'm close.
I don't think I spelled that right. But we gonna see.
I think I'm close.
Say it one more time.
Tchotchke.
I think I'm close. I hope I get it. I doubt it though. We'll see. We'll see.
I know I didn't spell it right, but I know what it is at least.
Alright, we gonna see.
Sorry.
I don't think I spelled that right.
No, they're all wrong.
I was like, I don't think I spelled that right.
Shit.
I bet there's a Z.
Okay. Yeah, it's TCHOTCHKE.
I knew there was I had
Nah,
a
bruh.
You
T-shirt.
know,
Nah,
it's
that's
only those, it's those northern,
That's
it's those
better.
European, like Northern European words that always got those
That's
weird things like a
better.
silent T, and you're like, shut up.
Because when I looked at it, I'm just like, oh, this is how you spell it? Even though I was also just like, I never wanted to know how to spell it in the first place.
A small object that is decorative rather than strictly functional, a trinket.
A trinket.
And that's why people use the word trinket. Because tchotchke is stupid.
Tchotchke is no.
Tchotchke is stupid.
Imagine putting it on a receipt. Tchotchke. Oh, what? I didn't order that. Oh, I did.
Oh, I did.
Hold on, let me go through my words.
It sounds
I'm not ready.
expensive.
It does. Doesn't it? Sounds like,
Like,
oh, this stuff
you
is
know,
expensive.
you got those out of the country words. It's just like, I don't know about that.
Hold on, I gotta figure out how to pronounce it. Wait a minute. Yeah, that word. Antimacassar.
What is this fate stay night word that you just threw in my face?
Antimacassar. It is a piece of cloth put over the back of a chair to protect it from grease and dirt, or as an ornament.
Or as a what?
An ornament.
Huh.
So
There's
you mean that
another
blanket
word
that I
for
put on the
those.
back of my mama's couch to make it look nice?
Ah.
But I thought, like,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
it
a
was a
giant
word.
doily type of size. So I'm just like, oh, okay. But say it again.
Antimacassar.
I have nothing.
I have something and I don't care what you think it is. It's spelled wrong and I know it.
I know mine is definitely wrong.
All right.
Let's see. It's not a bad word.
I just feel like I'm so wrong.
No, Nyera.
I tried. Shut up.
No, Kai. No, Alexis.
Dang.
It's spelled ANTI.
I almost did it.
CASSAR. Antimacassar.
Say it again. I lost it after I.
Antimacassar.
ANTIMACASSAR. Antimacassar.
This sounds like something out
When
of
you're
Hate Stay
almost
Night.
there.
Like, why are you throwing these Hate Stay Night words at me? I don't appreciate it. It's disrespectful.
looking
I
Like
wanted to
2
find
letters
really
off.
complicated, hard words.
Trying
was
to
my-
kill us.
Legit,
That was
I
my
was
goal.
2 letters off, you guys. And my first thought was anti too, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do it.
I didn't hear I heard the, like, anta. So I was like.
That's how they said it. That's how the lady on the Google said it's pronounced. She said
That's
antimacassar.
That's the even worse part because you know anti and anti, and I'm just like,
Tomato.
Right, tomatoes.
it's just like it's spelled different, but at the same time they're said half the same. That sucks. I'm not surprised. I suck at this.
Because I did not think that's how that was said, and then she said it. I said, "Oh, who next?"
Alright, this is my last word. Benign.
Hey, I
I
almost
was
put that on my list. That's bad. Eyes are ready.
I think that's how this. The only thing I can think of is a benign tumor.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
Yeah,
I
I
feel
thought
like
that
I'm
too.
wrong.
Benign tumor, that's exactly what I thought.
I was like, that's the only word I can think of is a benign tumor. That's I remember that
Right.
from anatomy.
Like I feel like I'm so wrong now. Just the fact that I'm.
It was like a really simple word.
It is, and I know how to spell it, but you know, you write something that you think it's wrong.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine. I'm thinking it wrong, but I was like, I swear it's right. I think it's.
I'm quadruple guessing this at this point. I'm just like, I don't know anymore.
All right,
Let's
so
see. This is why.
Ready?
Where's it at? I can't see. Where's my mirror thing?
Oh.
Got it.
Everybody gets a point. Yeah.
Woo!
Benign.
Cancer sucks, by the way.
Right.
deaths.
Alright.
Benign mean like non-cancerous. I think.
Nyera.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something. Sorry. My last word is exhilarate.
Hey, what?
Exhilarate.
Exhilarate.
Exhilarate?
Yes.
I stood.
I don't think I spelled that right.
I'm spelling it wrong. And
I
I'm
don't think
very
I spelled
likely
it
to
right.
have possibly spelled this somewhat wrong too. It's okay.
I don't think I spelled it right, but
I just
It'd be like-
decided. I'm like exhilarate. I know that word.
I am
should
not
be
getting
able
a
to
point
spell it.
'cause
I was like, I know the word, but I think we're spoiled on when we text something into
Right.
like our phones or our laptops,
Yeah.
and
Is
it
this what you're trying to
automatically
say?
just fix it.
Spell check and autocorrect have ruined us.
Have ruined us.
I'm just at this point. I'm just like, just write what you think it's spelled, how you were pretty sure it's spelled, and then just stop thinking about it.
I was just like, I'm pretty sure. I think I missed a letter, but I don't care at this point.
Well, I know I spelled mine wrong, but that's okay.
All right, show me what you got, ladies.
Am I on the right? Got it. Okay.
All right, Tori, you're
Yeah,
wrong.
I missed the H. I missed
And
the H.
so are
That's
you,
what I missed.
Kai, unfortunately. Hold on.
I missed the H. I added a C.
You were
and
so
the H.
close, Alexis.
Dang it.
So it's EXHILARATE.
Oh, it's an A.
Yes, you
I
were
would've
off by
just thought
one
A.
letter, Alexis.
I'm
I
not
was like, it's
surprised,
TH.
like at all. Like I said, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I spelled mine wrong, but I'm like, I've got to be close.
You were
I feel like
super
for
duper
most
close.
words, it's you think an E is where A is supposed to be, and then vice versa, and then
Exactly.
Like
Same
I
thing
know
with like
there's
O's and
these
U's.
letters in there. I just like, but where do they go?
this is our last spelling word. I'm gonna use this word.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do my one. Connoisseur.
Okay, first off, you throwing out all these big ass Frenchy sounding words. I already know. Oh, here playing with me.
Oh my god, I don't know how to spell that. Okay,
I mean, I'm better than Torie. Torie said it and came in with these huge words.
Give me
it wouldn't be me if not.
Himmy, dimmy, simmy. Sounds like some weird shit out of a fucking yaoi. Himmy, dimmy, simmy, what position are you?
I don't know how to. I don't remember how to spell this.
Connoisseur. I know it's French.
Oh, it's French. I'm finna insult all the French people. I am so sorry.
Americans do that anyway.
Oui,
Because I was like, I don't know.
Oh, we baguette stuff.
Yes, damn it. That's all I need to know.
I was like, I don't. I spelled that all kind of wrong.
Do they say no in French how we say no and the Spanish say no?
I don't know. I always have to like no. I think that's how you say it.
Stories I know is wrong.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure mine.
Kai's is wrong.
I know it's wrong.
And I think Nyera's is wrong.
Fudge nuggets.
Okay, it's CONNOISSEUR.
No.
This is bullshit. I demand a recount.
O in there?
Yes.
I got the con. I didn't know. I knew there was.
I was like, we got the con part. But the rest of that, I was like,
y'all were really missing a lot of the
like, oh, there's an S in here somewhere. And we all got the con part. We got the R at the end, and we all like, there's an S somewhere.
there's an S.
There's an S somewhere in the word. Somewhere.
It turns out there are two of them.
I knew there were two S's, but I didn't know there were two N's.
See, I think that's what did a lot of people too, because I'm like, there's two N's, and then there's an I after the O.
The I was in there.
Just like,
it's the double letters, man. Double letters are always the hardest.
Always.
You're right.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I think this is an easy word. It's lexicographer.
Say it again.
Lexicographer. Which is a person who compiles dictionaries.
Watch me be off by a couple of letters if I'm wrong. I feel like I'm most likely wrong though.
I don't think so.
I feel it. Ready?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was an actual word for a person who compiles a dictionary.
There's a word for
Nyera, hold your still. Lexicographer. Alexis got it.
Yeah,
I got a
go
word
right.
Hey.
Y'all got it. And yep, y'all got it. Look at y'all.
All right, so Kai and Alexis.
And Nyera.
I didn't get it right.
Yes, you did. That's where you did. Put it back up. Oh, I can't see you. Lexi. Is that an A or an O?
A.
Oh. I thought it was an O. Never mind. Sorry.
It's fine. All right, so that's the last of our spelling bee for part 1, ladies and gentlemen. And tied in first place is Torie and Kai, both with 5 points.
Yay!
Facts.
Next is
Hey, look,
Alexis with 3 points, kicking my butt at 2. And
I'm just happy I got points, y'all.
Facts.
and of course, our eternal and the person with no points at all is Yahida, but she's not here, so she doesn't count.
Again, this is only part 1. This is only part
Part
1. We're
one.
doing a part. We have to do a part 2 with Yahida because y'all
Yes.
will love it.
So on our second half, when we come back, you guys, we're going to be giving our friends, they have to tell us the definitions of words we're going to give them. So we'll see you guys in just a minute. We'll be right back.
I'm not ready.
Oh, let me right at all.
Welcome back, y'all. Now we are doing definitions. This is gonna be fun.
Ignore me.
So, my first word is za. Z-A. In a sentence, the mushroom za was totally good.
That didn't help me.
Exactly.
It did not help me at all.
That did not help. I was like,
Okay. I'm gonna throw out my first thought while I'm thinking about it. My first thought was soup. And now in my head, I'm just like some type of a food involving something. I don't know.
My thought was literally the mushroom top. Like, is that the perfect word for the mushroom top?
I like yours better than mine.
right, because my brain was like, what? I was like, I don't know the type of mushroom. I don't. But did she use that after the mushroom? I'm just gonna go with. I'm just gonna go with type. I don't know. I'm really confused. I don't know.
It's a slang term for pizza.
Would have never.
You never would have gotten it.
Who said that?
The only thing I thought of when I saw it, and I was like, pizza. I was like, really? And then I thought of Steven. One day, Steven Universe, he was like, in an episode, he was going to get pizza, and he was like, get me a pizza. Get me a za. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my God, I do remember.
That makes a lot of sense.
I should have done that. But...
All I could think of when she said pizza, I was like, wait, what kind of Saved by the Bells 90s bullshit?
pretty much. Like,
that makes a lot of sense.
90s? I was a child.
Go get some za.
Let's go get some za.
I feel like some people from Seattle with like big giant beards say that. Like, let's go get some za. Don't want some cough? That's what they call coffee. They're just like, let's get some cough. Some
get some za.
Oh, it's a za feed.
Like no.
All right. My first word is myopic. So in a sentence, Chanel had to put that she was myopic on her medical forms.
Something with the eye. I don't know what it is. Something involving your eye. Maybe a type of blindness? That's what I'm guessing.
In my head, I'm thinking it's maybe something to do with blood.
Okay. Torie?
I'm thinking I immediately went to mental illness. I immediately was just like a mental illness. Something along those lines. Just immediately went there. Yeah, that's just where I went. That's where my brain went.
So actually, Kai's the closest. It does have to do with your eye. Myopic means to be nearsighted.
Nearsighted.
I would have never.
Yes.
It's just the fact that I know your words are all science-based at this point.
Pretty much, except for the last one. I promise. But all of the way.
But
No,
yeah, I just
never.
remember myopic because
Never.
I don't know if y'all did in middle school where you had to learn like STEM words. I had the
Yes.
toughest time with myo and myopic, and so I was like, I'm gonna remember this word. I'm gonna remember this STEM, and I was like, it's something involving the eye.
I've
So.
never had anything given to me with Mayo as a STEM word, like the prefix type of thing. I've never had anything at any point telling me this is a prefix of this. I'm just like,
It was weird. I looked at it and I was like, I feel like I've seen this word. And then I read the definition. It's like, oh, because I've seen it at the eye doctor.
Exactly.
I was like, I've seen it at the
The
eye doctor.
only
all the
important
time.
thing that they tried to tell us from school was the mitochondria was a powerhouse of
House
the
of the
cell.
cell.
Yeah,
And
powerhouse
That's
of-
like the biggest
That was
science
the
joke in
main
the
thing.
entire world.
That was the one thing you had to know. The
And that's not even-
mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell.
And everyone knows it. Because they
everyone
threw that as there's a joke about that in a video game.
You would think I would. I don't ever remember mitochondria definition. Is that sad?
That was a main thing. There was like the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's all you need to know.
That's all you
And
need
that's
to
all
know.
we remember. That's all we remember.
And DNA looks like a ladder. That's it.
That's it.
It looks like a ladder. Yep.
I'm here for that one. Okay. My first word is chiaroscurist. And in a sentence, a famous chiaroscurist would be Pablo Picasso.
An artist?
It's an artist that uses a single type of color in their painting.
I was immediately like artist using a certain medium. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I was like medium because I was like, that's what it feels like. An artist who uses a certain different medium. I don't know. I don't remember the different mediums from art class. I really don't. I got
It's been a while since I've seen this word, so I was like,
It's okay because it took me a minute to learn the difference between Chiaro and the other one, which is it's just an artist who uses shades and lights instead of colors to make a painting, like to make something.
Okay.
Just think of cubism. That's like
there you go.
Like, it literally was like a different medium because I can't.
Because when you said that, my brain went, okay. When you said Pablo Picasso, it's like, and then it's like, oh, right. He is a curious because I've seen that painting he does. He has like 7 different types of shades of blue. And I was like,
yeah,
okay.
That is a cubism thing, but you can still do it with just dark and light too. It's the same concept.
Well, this is going to be a weird one. I don't even know. Okay, question. If you get close to the definition, do we get a point? Or does it have to be the exact one?
That's a good question because I was close with Kai's.
And Kai was close with mine.
That's a good question.
What do you guys think?
We'll let him have it.
Okay, so Kai gets a point, I get a point, and Alexis get a point. So if you're close to the definition, that's fine. Just around that area.
Take it.
All right, Torie, your turn.
Oh, hold on. I gotta not the definition, but using this bitch in a sentence. My first word is pedagogue. So, not that I don't know how to use in a sentence. I'm trying to make it so it's not an easy sentence.
I figured my first one was gonna be fairly easy anyway. I'm just like, make it easier.
This is gonna be like a really easy word. Like it's gonna be like really easy. This seems like okay. The pedagogue was not liked amongst the different staff members. That's the way I can make it not easy.
The pedagogue was not liked amongst the different staff members.
That's the only way I can make it not easy because it's a really easy word.
Is this another word for a nanny?
This word.
And like, I feel like it might be another word for nanny or someone who takes care of children because like pedophile. That's so wrong.
Pedophile.
I blame that for you. I've been binge watching. It's their fault.
Say
Put
this
my
sentence
mind
again.
with pedestal.
Say this sentence again.
The pedagogue was not liked amongst the other staff members.
The pedagogue.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do my first thought. My first thought, if we're being honest, was like some kind of a pedestal, but I also don't think that's it. So I partially think that it might be some kind of rule or standard type of thing.
I was thinking like a topic sort of thing. Well, yeah, like I don't know, just a topic in general. Like the topic didn't seem like it didn't translate well between everybody. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not sure though.
Okay, I have no idea.
So a pedagogue is actually a teacher.
Dang,
a teacher, especially a strict or what is that word? Pedantic one. So a teacher or a that's why I said it's a really easy word. So I couldn't like put it in the format of like
I would have never because
I would have never either.
I don't think I've ever heard pedagogue used.
That's an old word.
Pedagogy.
Like I'm not gonna get
it. I thought it was.
Do I give myself a point because I knew it involved like children? But no, I'm not. So I was like I was like, oh,
like a pedophile. I was like, no.
That's what I thought. Like maybe it's another word for nanny. I don't want to say pedophile.
I was like, so that's just a safe word for a pedophile and a nanny. That's what we're saying.
Like I promise you, my first thought was really pedestal or like some kind of column, but I'm just like, nah, let's not do that one. That kind of sounds stupid.
That was really crazy.
Because I didn't have anything, if we're being honest. I was just like, throwing some
I was
crap out
like,
there.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've seen it in like one of those really old books that I used to read.
Probably, but it was just one of those words that was like,
Very likely.
Who's next?
Kai.
I think it is me.
I'm looking forward to this.
My next word is Zebrano. Sentence. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. I am not creative. So okay. This chiffrobe is made of a type of Zebrano.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. How do I make it easy?
I feel like it's one of those words that's supposed to be like easy, but it's not.
It's kinda.
I don't know, man.
I'll say this dresser is made of a type of Zebrano. It's hard to really put it in a sentence because it's
like a wood. Is it a wood?
Is it a type of
That was my thought.
Because dressers are made out of wood, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I have never made a dresser before.
Oh, you said dresser? I thought you said dresses.
No, dresser.
Well, I thought she said it first, and then she changed the dresser. So I was like, a wood?
Zebrano.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it's some kind of a textile.
Technically, you're both right. Torie, it is a type of wood. It's a wood with like a zebra sort of pattern, and yeah.
See, you know, I thought about that because I know I see the word zebra.
Yeah,
right,
like I
Torie
said, it's hard to put it in a sentence because you're more likely to use it as a description. So.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So like the wood had a Zebrano pattern.
Oh,
yeah. I can't say. I didn't want to say wood because then you pretty much guess what it was.
Okay. All right. So Torie was pretty close. So Torie, you're gonna get the point for that. But I was like,
I gotta look at my dresser because I'm like, what is
I don't know what Zebrano looks like. Well, I'll put pictures up, but yeah.
Better
All right, so my next word is posthumous. So sentence. The nun received sainthood posthumously.
Of high honor or something like that. Like the highest of high honors. That's what I'm thinking of. I know what posthumous is. I swear I know what posthumous is. It's not like what's that thing in high school where you're like the top of the top, like
Like
of the class.
like the what you call them people?
I can't think-
The
I can't think of the
when
word.
you graduate from like college and you get like what are they called? They had the little honor
Yeah, it's,
a
it's
lot of
like
words.
the highest of
Awards.
high honors. And I
Thingy.
can't think of what those called.
They're like valedictorian,
Valedictorian.
and the other one,
Salutatorian.
yeah, that one. That's the word. Those. Repeat the sentence.
I forgot.
Let me try and say the sentence in a different way.
Cause that
Damn it, I can't think of anything. So like the nun received sainthood posthumously.
she received sainthood posthumously.
Like
Yeah.
I had a
So
thought
vague.
and then I lost it.
Come on,
So
Alexis, it's right
vague.
there. I can see it in front of your brain.
That's so vague though.
It really
The
is. I'm like,
nun
oh crap. Because
Received
I said of
sainthood.
high honor. Me, I'm thinking
Post.
something that's like a little bit more secular-ish, like strict type of like Christian view type of thing, stuff like that, or you don't deviate from
Hold
a
on.
certain mindset. I don't know.
So my thought process, right? So I'm gonna break the word down, right? So spell it.
POSTHUMOUS.
So I'm thinking like post, so meaning like after.
After.
Mm-hmm.
So like after something. So like yeah.
Give me 1 minute.
That's what I was like. Like after.
I feel it though. Sorry, I feel it because I don't know.
Because I was like trying to break the word down, trying to use like the Latin words and all that stuff. I'm just like, bruh. Like post meaning like after something. Humus, I don't know what the Latin thing with humus is. I ain't even gonna lie to you because I'm thinking like humorous and it's like funny, but I don't think it's
Exactly.
See, that's what I thought. I thought
Like-
bone too, but then the sentence is just like, well, this does not sound sciencey.
I was like,
Oh,
this
so I was
how about
like,
this?
bone.
The authors' books were published posthumous to hit. Yeah, shit. The last two books of the authors were published posthumously.
Oh, hold
so
on.
like
Okay,
after.
can I change my definition?
It's after
Yes.
something.
Okay, I want to
Like
say after
after.
death.
Okay.
Like after.
I don't know.
Y'all were close, but Alexis is the one who got it on that change. It means to be awarded or appearing after a person's death. So posthumously.
Oh.
So
That's
like
sad.
the
The sentence
nun
changed
was
everything
given
in my head.
sainthood
I was like,
after she
oh.
died, or the books were published after the author had died.
The first sentence makes more sense
I
now.
knew
But
it was
when you
something.
change the sentence, I'm like,
I was
no, I
trying
feel like
to
I could
think
get better.
of a sentence that went with it, and I was like, God damn it. And
I
they
don't
were
think
like,
of
they were so
authors
close.
dying, so I was
That
like,
said like an award.
Think of stuff like that if we're being honest.
Yeah.
If you would have said an award, I probably would have got it. 'Cause
yeah, I think if you said an award, I probably would have been like, okay, so like after they died.
Yeah, I had been listening to a podcast and they had mentioned a nun getting like sainthood after she died, and I was like,
That's
oh.
terrible.
So my brain was like put those together, and I was like, okay.
That's terrible.
That is terrible.
But it's nothing new at this point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
My next word. Gobbledygook.
Nonsense.
Stupid shit.
I was gonna say like unintelligible because I feel like goosebumps. That's where I saw that word. Okay, so they was talking about it in one of the Goosebumps episodes, and they were like, and then the monster or whatever, I think it was a dog, and they were just like, that's where I got the word from.
I mean, technically, all of it is right because it's basically just nonsense gibberish type stuff. I'm just like, I
So
like
we
this.
all get a point on how.
Nonsense.
Yay.
Because I was like, we was talking about it, and I was like, I feel like I know where that word is from. They
Same.
used it. They used
I'm
that
just like, this is a fun word that I'm pretty sure most of anybody has heard if they're readers.
probably.
But it's cool. I like it.
Ooh, hold on, I gotta find out. Wait. Sentence for this. Hold on, wait. Because I got these words that I have never used before in my existence.
I had to write down all my definitions. I was like, what?
I did too. I'm just like, just in case I
Alright.
forget and I don't want to type them in and do it later.
My next word, hold on.
Verisimilitude.
My next word is verisimilitude. So, verisimilitude. Sentence. The detail gives the novel some verisimilitude.
Variety.
Variety. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Variety.
I think it's like it gave the book some depth.
That's
Yeah.
variety.
So not quite. The appearance verisimilitude means the appearance of being true or real.
Ah.
Would have never.
Insane.
Just that I have never used this word before.
I know
I've
the word.
seen the word.
I know the word.
I don't think I've used it either.
I feel like I've seen it, but I never knew what the
I've
word meant.
definitely seen it. When you're an English major, you see this.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I've never used it in my actual.
But I think at that point, that's most everybody because it's too big and people just like, that's a long word to remember. Who's going to remember this?
I remember that. Like what?
People who want to do better. That's who.
Not I.
People who want to
Not
look
I.
fancy.
You're right.
Not
Okay.
I'm just saying hella words, okay?
You
It's
ready?
like it's one of those words I would try to think of, trying to not use the same word I've been using 1,000 times already.
Somebody says they're nearsighted. I said, oh, you're myopic. And they're going to be like, what did you say to me? Did you just curse at me?
No, like, what did you just call my mama?
Did you just curse at me? No, that's a word. That means nearsighted.
Oh, so you saying I'm blind?
Technically, you are.
Yes, so I'm blind? Yes.
And then it'd be like, I'm not nearsighted. I have astigmatism. I'm like, do you know what that means? nigga?
Do you know what that means? You
It
still
don't
blind?
mean nearsighted.
Right.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. My next word is yabby. Okay, I will give
Yabby-dabby-doo?
it. It's another. It's a food word, but I won't tell you what it is. All right. The yabby is a delicacy in Australia.
Australia, what y'all doing? It's a delicacy.
Yes.
Delicacy of an animal. That
I-
weird shit I'll be eating.
I have a specific type of food in my mind, but I don't know the name of it. Okay. I'm just gonna say it's gooey duck. Or whatever that little weird word food thingy is. Because I don't know. I ain't got nothing.
Is it sad? I think it's a part of the kangaroo.
I ain't got nothing for you. I don't know what the hell this is.
It's actually a type of crawfish
Oh,
Dang,
okay.
would have never.
from Australia.
would-
My mind was
Never.
immediately like, it's the kangaroo, ain't it?
I was like, y'all can
It's
have
like,
that shit. I'm tried.
I mean, any nickname they come up with, honestly, I automatically think, is that a kangaroo?
It's some animal these niggas eat.
And that's bad. Don't do that, y'all. That's bad.
That's terrible. It's a real terrible first thought, too.
Like when they used to say shrimp on the Barbie, I'm like, what the hell is a Barbie? Do you mean Barbie? Like, do y'all roast Barbie? Like, But
I don't know. My
Ship on the
immediate
Barbie. I was
brain
like,
was
what kind of
like,
bullshit? And then I had to think on it, and I was like, wait, they mean Barbie like barbecue? Then I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, that's how I think
it
when I'm
makes
just
sense
like
now.
on the Barbie.
We're
I would
food
assume
for
it's not
swine.
real
We gotta go to
dolls.
Australia.
No, we don't.
I ain't going there. They got weird spiders.
They have giant insects. No, it's the devil.
Okay,
No.
but y'all spiders are some whole nother shit. Like I ain't doing that. Like
Nigga,
I mean,
at
like, I
all.
have nothing against visiting.
Y'all
I just don't
spiders,
know about
y'all
if I live there long
centipedes
term.
look like them scary centipedes from that movie that had these gigantic centipedes and they was killing people. I don't do that.
you can literally walk down the street in Australia and end up in the bush. And I'm like, you know what? I'm too black for this.
Look, because y'all, if we're being honest, Eight-Legged Freaks, that movie, to me,
Yes.
it's nightmare fuel. And that's how I see Australia at this point. I'm just like, no.
Let's not forget, Australia was an entire continent that was on fire not too long ago.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, but then y'all was on fire, so I don't know if I want to see y'all like until the growth come back.
Nigga,
But
do
then
I really wanna
again,
go to a place where a whole continent?
but then again, this is a good time to go because they done killed most of them motherfuckers. Okay.
But you see,
Killed
now that
most
they're
of
all
them.
dead, now all the truly evil shit can come out.
The truly evil, no, the truly evil shit died with it. Died. They died with it. They singed into the ground.
No. Can't trust it. Can't trust it over there. All right. Apoptosis is my next word.
What?
Apoptosis is a very sciencey word.
It is.
Some of the affected pathways seem intuitive, inhibiting cell processes like cell division
Okay, pause.
and
Why
apoptosis.
are you using all these big ass words?
Okay.
I need a simple sentence.
I'm sorry. Give me
I need
5
to
seconds.
break it down
This
a
is
little bit
complicated. It's
I need
a
to
big
break it
ass
down
word.
Just break it down a little more.
Because I retain none of that sentence
Down a
whatsoever.
little bit more for you, girl. Just a little bit more. Just you're doing a lot. Because now I gotta think about what those other words mean to get to your word.
Look, I don't even know what the whole sentence was anymore at this point. Because I'm just like, okay, that's a lot of words. If I'm gonna understand it, I need to see it written out in front of me.
It went through one. It literally went.
It's like it didn't even go in. It's just like, nope.
Okay.
Try it again, Nyera.
Carcinogens. Do you guys know what carcinogens are? Carcinogens.
Yes. Generally speaking.
Okay. Carcinogens can cause an increase in apoptosis in the body. Take that.
Okay. I'm gonna say blood clots. I don't know.
I don't know what carcinogens are.
Well, okay, can you explain what carcinogens are?
Okay, carcinogens are the stuff that makes smoking bad.
I'm just like,
the toxic shit in smoking.
All right, so from that health class that we had, that they showed the lungs going black, I'm gonna say it make your stuff die. Them things in your body. What's they called? Cells. Is it that word? Is it that word? The right word? Is it cells?
Yes.
Your blood cells die. It make your blood cells die because that black lung had me all the way effed up, and I would never smoke.
Well, see, now I want to change my answer.
Because you're the sciencey one. I'm gonna use the right science terminology. All right, it kill you. Period.
Apoptosis.
It's okay, because now I want to change my answer.
You.
Can I change my answer?
You die.
So you can go off her answer?
You die.
Well, it's kind of sort of off of her answer and then not at the same time, okay?
I don't have an answer, y'all.
Can I change mine?
I give it up.
No.
I'm gonna say you die.
Basically, it's actually, Torie's actually pretty much on point. It is cell death. It's the technical term for cell death.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, because you the sciencey one. You the one giving all this, the eyeball one. I was like, I'm gonna use the right terms for you.
How is it that Torie's black ass is the late one, but she got the most points? This is bullshit.
You cannot do the meiosis or the mitosis because you got, what's the word? Apoptosis going on, okay? Can't do no meiosis, no mitosis, no nothing, okay? You can't replicate, you can't duplicate because you got apoptosis going on because your cells are dead. Dead.
I cannot. My face hurts.
Is she bringing these science words out like I'm gonna remember that? No.
Okay, let me relook at. Hold up. Yeah. I think y'all said y'all had. I think Nyera said she knew this word, but mine is ameliorate.
The heck is that?
Okay.
I've seen this word, and I kind of know what it is.
My sentence would be: I'm doing a makeup look, and I want to ameliorate it.
Ameliorate.
I'm thinking of the word that I'm looking for.
Maybe
Doing the makeup
highlight.
look.
Highlight or like. I can't think of the word.
Like
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Make better. Make it look seamless. Make it look clean. All right.
I think ameliorate might be
like
be
make
able to
it
do it again.
extravagant. I have extravagant and highlight in my head. I don't know.
I'm thinking ameliorate is to just damn it, Kai, you took my definition. To make it look better, to make it look more, cute,
On fleek.
to elevate it to a higher level.
I mean, basically, because it's just to make something better. That's all it is. I'm just like.
So we all get a point because this definition
right? Because we had a whole bunch of stuff thrown out. I was like, I know what I'm
just like, because I know Torie said it. Then she just kept adding words. She's just like, I'm.
Because I was just like, to look good, to be on fleek, to look like a goddess without the filter. Because that's my dream. That's how I want to be. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's if I clear my skin up, I can stop sort of wearing foundation.
All right, Torie, your turn with your next word.
Hold on. Comeuppance. My next word is comeuppance.
Get what you
know what I want to say.
I know what this word means.
It's just like in my head, I'm just like, it's karma, basically.
Yeah, the get what's coming to your wretched ass.
In a sentence. When that girl squirt up on me, she finna get that comeuppance.
To get what's coming to that ass.
Get what's coming to him. Freaking vengeance.
It's coming.
Y'all had got it right anyway. So
exactly.
I was like,
we knew what that word
we just have the sentence at the end. Yes. Comeuppance is a punishment or fate that someone deserves. So yes, y'all.
To get that snap, crackle, and pop off on that ass that they was coming to him that day.
It's coming.
Fate was sealed.
It's
The
such a
fate
fun
was
word,
sealed.
I like this word. I'm gonna use that.
That's a good word. Comeuppance? Yes.
Comeuppance. When you threaten somebody, so be like, so you ready for your comeuppance? The most serious, like.
Please, you said ready for that comeuppance, you just pull out a switchblade. It's like, oh, I knew this was gonna happen.
A switchblade that I've been waiting to use. It's cute. It got galaxy on it. Real cute.
And prettiest comeuppance.
It's the pretty. You want the prettiest come-up. Pretty.
I can't.
I told my
I am not ready
to
for
my coworkers
at
of
all, guys.
It's already
I
like
have the shortest words, but they are like insane.
So just like I would have never. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead, Kai.
My next word is Zeister. In a sentence. God, it's another one of those. Let me see.
I feel like I know this word.
Is it sad? I have a word in my head that I want to use for it, but at the same time, I want the sentence so I can see if I need to change it.
I'll say this. The medical professional used a Zeister during the surgery.
Well, this is already messed up.
Scalpel.
What are those things that crack opens their chest?
A scalpel. They be slicing people open.
You know what? No, not a crack open, Chester. It's the mouthpiece that goes over their face when they're being like put under.
I want to come up with something
for anesthesia.
Yeah. I don't know. Anesthesia. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go with the computer monitors they have. Something of that sort. I don't know. You said medical. They've already taken all the other good ones.
Again, I had to change my wording so you guys wouldn't be able to guess it so easy. But it's a surgical instrument for scraping bones.
Oh,
Would have never.
Would have never guessed what that is.
y'all scraping bones for what?
That sounds terrifying.
I don't.
I would assume they'd use it for bone marrow.
Probably.
Oh yeah, when they gotta do bone marrow transfers and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have to do it to like get the muscle off the bone too. Because I was thinking like when you have to like scrape off like chicken meat when you have a chicken thigh.
Like, it's a cleaning instrument. So I'm assuming it's something like that. Where you're
That sounds like it's for after somebody died. Like you gotta take
Yes, thank you.
No, they use it.
I can tell you the word. Just looking at the word Zeister, the first word that came in my head was it's a trickster.
Like when I was looking up, I had to look up a sentence and then make it up for me. They basically like you use a Zeister to move the tissue away from whatever bone.
I can see what it is now in my head from like medical shows. It's like, oh wait, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
But no, when I saw that word, I was like, wait, does it mean like a shyster, like a shisty ass person?
That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of that.
I'm just like my mind
was like, is that how you speak that?
I need the sentence.
Yeah, I did too. When I looked it up, I was like, did they mean a
I'm pretty sure I saw this on a medical show.
Yeah,
it's likely at this point.
Next.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta keep it down. So Torie was the closest, but Kai, do you want to give her the point or not? All right, Torie.
I'm good.
I just immediately thought scalpel when people be stabbing people. I was like,
when she said medical, you're just like in surgery, and I'm just like, she said, you said scalpel. I'm just like, well, I don't know any other tool by name other than a stethoscope, and I'm like,
that's the only one that said it. I was like, scalpel.
So I'm just like, well, I don't know what else could be used in surgery. They have monitors. Let's go with that.
They say in grade anatomy, scalpel piece.
Scalpel.
The other words I lost.
You notice whenever they have like a doctor episode or something, they never say any other tool but the scalpel.
But scalpel?
I saw everybody automatically knows. They're just like, all right, give me the sharp cutting tool, please.
They'll say scalpel, gauze.
Scalpel and gauze, and that's it. You don't hear any other terms.
Gauze, suture. That's the only other word I've heard. That's the only other word I've heard.
Stitches, all this stuff. I found out what a sane nurse was. I don't ever want to know what that is again. But okay, next word is bruxism.
No.
Yes. Sleep disruption can be caused by a variety of issues, including bruxism to night terrors.
Can I get a new sentence?
That was
bruxism to night terrors.
Disruptions in sleep can be caused by a variety of issues from bruxism to night terrors.
Oh! I know what it is. It's your teeth. I know it's something with the teeth.
Okay.
Something with the teeth.
Alexis, Torie, anything?
I was like, bruxism. Wait. Repeat the sentence. I'm so sorry.
Disruptions in sleep can be caused by a variety of issues from bruxism to night terrors.
In my mind, I'm going with something to do with loss of breath.
That's what I was thinking. That's where my mind went. I was like, what's that thing where people, they have that snoring thing going on? And then have you heard that machine?
Yeah, you're thinking of sleep apnea, which is different, but yes.
Okay.
It's grinding your teeth.
Because other than breathing problems or something.
Yeah, the only thing I think of is breathing issues. That's the only other.
I don't know why.
Sleeping issues, anxiety, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what bruxism
It's something with your teeth, and I can't think of what it was.
Kai, you actually said it a little bit ago, but yeah, it's grinding your teeth.
Oh,
it's
involuntary teeth grinding.
it makes sense. But I also wouldn't think grinding your teeth would be something that wake you up.
That mess up your sleep. I would never.
Unless it's like very severe. I wouldn't think it's something that would actually wake you up.
If you
you know the crap out of me when people do it. Like you sleep, I ain't think about that.
It's involuntary teeth grinding, which is why people wear retainers to sleep and stuff like that. It's to stop them from grinding their teeth in their sleep.
Yeah, my cousin, he used to grind his teeth in his sleep, and it was so loud. I'm just like, how are you still sleeping?
How are you?
Oh, it's really loud. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot of sense.
But this is the fact that he wasn't even waking up, but with it, I'm just like, I can't
it's like
see
sleep apnea. Some people just don't know that. Oh, you're over here dying in your sleep, bro. I need you to get up.
Facts.
But I was reading something, and they was like, whenever you're just on a TV screen or looking at a screen, like loosen your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and take a deep breath, because you're tightening up, you're grinding your teeth, or you're like squeezing them too hard, and you're just uncomfortable if you're just like looking at a screen too long. So you have to like automatically know. And I was like, I grind my teeth.
I have to automatically halfway tell myself the same thing. I'm just like, all right, you're too tense.
Exactly.
For no reason.
I was like, why am I so tense? I'm over here reading this enjoyable ass fan fiction. Why does my shoulders hurt and why does my jaw hurt?
It's just like, because you feel it. I'm just like, oh, well, stop doing it.
You need to calm down.
My next word is curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
I know what this means.
Read.
I think.
I like the Grinch.
All right, everybody knows someone that is curmudgeon.
Grouchy.
Unhappy with life. I know a good couple of those. Or has anxiety. That's another one. But I think because curmudgeon, I don't know why I thought curmudgeon. I mean, thought the Grinch. I don't know why. I was just like somebody who's very unhappy.
Curmudgeon is like a mean and grouchy.
Yeah,
and usually I hear it when it's like old people. Like old
sounds
men
like
are mean,
someone
curmudgeon old men.
I thought rude.
I hate life.
It's a bad-tempered person, especially an old one.
Yes.
I was like a very person unhappy with life. I don't know. I feel like I know a lot of these people.
It's just like, these are some weird words. I'm here for it.
So I'm going to give that to everybody because we were all like, a fuck nigga.
Right.
I
like the Grinch.
I'm surprised we didn't say old.
No, I think somebody.
The thing is, I've always only heard curmudgeon used with old men. Like
No,
old
from the definition it said, especially an old person. I'm just like, okay, that makes sense because it sounds like a word older people would have been using to describe some older person to
Where?
So younger people who are just agitated and like grouchy and unhappy with life. So I was just
it could be anybody who's just bad mannered or tempered or whatever, but as I said, especially an old person. I'm just like, oh, okay, this sounds like an old word people back then used to describe old people. It makes sense.
Oh, let me get mine. Because y'all know I can't pronounce none of these words. That's cute.
We all look at me like.
I was looking at the word. I'm just like, how would I pronounce it? Then he said it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Gratuitous.
Gratuitous.
I thought gratuitous.
Use it in a word. I think I know what this means.
I don't think I know anything.
They're a kind of word. Dan gazed admiringly at the pulchritudinous brunette.
Okay, no, I don't know this word.
I missed something.
Pulchritudinous brunette. So it's a describing word. So I'm thinking like gorgeous, pretty.
I would say.
Did you say wet?
I'll tell you what I mean. Okay, so the first part of this kind of sounds like pulcher, which is the smell that you get. That smell you have after it rains.
Like
so
soil.
That's why I thought that word was.
Cool.
So I was like, pulchritudinous. Maybe she's wet from the rain.
I can tell you in my head. I'm just thinking, well, another word for voluptuous or something, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Big
just thought
titties,
beauty.
tall.
I thought it was beauty, something like that.
Yeah, Kai is actually right. It is a very complicated word for beautiful.
Y'all
Because
so
when she
better
said
than
that, I'm just like, oh well, okay, can't use that guess if I came up with it.
Very
Yeah.
Not as I had
complicated
nothing,
word
but
for beautiful.
mine was
Just
completely
imagine
off
seeing that on a
balance, but
card. I think you're very
pulchritudinous.
somebody should definitely do that just because though.
Smart, those smart ass holiday Hallmark cards.
right.
Be best ones.
The- like that
Oh.
girl is so pocratudinous.
Like she drives me wild.
Makes my heart sink.
I'm here for it actually.
I'm here for the word. I was just like, wow.
It's just like would have never thought, but
Why
I'm
is
gonna
it so
try to use it
complicated?
in my vocabulary now.
Like nigga, just say I'm
Like-
pretty, bitch.
hey, my gentleman, if you ever want to catch a lady, that word, pocratudinous,
Pocratudinous.
you gonna get them. You gonna get that.
You gonna get it.
that.
That or she gonna slap you because she thinks you insulted her. And she's really
Right? She gonna think it's an insult.
It makes me think of
Anybody who doesn't know it is just like, what?
it makes me think of when Dexter was stuck with French or whatever, and they're like, say it again, Dexter. I'm gonna do fromage. Hold your tootiness.
The hairs on your arms.
I'm here for it. All things kids.
Yeah.
Oh, who next? Who next?
I think it's me. My last word, veracity. To use in a sentence, when Steve looked at his plate, his veracity knew no bounds.
His appetite?
Just
Yeah,
I'm
almost like
my head is
appetite, your hunger.
Yeah, his
When your eyes are bigger
uncontrollable
than your
hunger,
stomach.
uncontrollable appetite.
Yeah, I was like when your
Yeah.
stomach is bigger than your eyes or whatever. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. That's the word. Yeah.
Because if you're being honest, when she started reading the sentence, I was just like, voracious. I can do this.
Okay.
I had to
Thank
make
you.
sure I
That's
didn't
where my
think of
brain was.
porosity.
I was wondering why my brain kept looking at veracity and like, why does that look familiar? When you said voracious, there it was.
It's it.
Because I'm just like, because
Amazing.
like when I saw it, I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I have seen something like this somewhere for some reason. I can understand where Torie's coming from. But I'm just like, it can't be anywhere near velocity type stuff. So I'm just like,
No.
no.
And then she said
started the
Steve, and
sentence.
some
I'm
reason
just
my brain went, oh, you
oh,
mean Steve from Steve
voracious?
Universe? So I just see
That's what I
Steve.
thought too. I was like,
Like,
Steve from Steven Universe.
Steve
And
is
then she kept
sitting
going,
there
and I
with
was
a
like,
plate, and he's hungry.
I guess most of mine were involving food, but yeah, it's extreme hunger. Extreme hunger.
Yeah.
Ravenous would have been the other word.
All right, so I
My
think
brain was
everyone
going
gets a
towards
little
porosity,
point
and I
off
was
of
like, no, not here, not here. No.
It was just like, I feel it though. Just like, it's just going towards too many
When I
things.
saw
can think
it, I
of to
thought,
replace it
like,
with for
vulture.
stupid reasons.
I don't know why I looked at it and I thought of a vulture, and I was like, yeah, they're probably hungry. Like,
But
all the
yeah,
time.
that
So,
makes sense.
yeah. That's it for me.
All right, so
I
my
got
last
you.
word is cacoethus.
Sir, I mean, ma'am, what?
So even smart people occasionally succumb to the cacoethus of eating raw cookie dough.
Temptation?
Urge. I have no idea if we're being honest.
I told
That's all.
you,
That's
when that
all my
cookie
mind
dough
said.
pop up on that
Eating
thing,
raw cookie
I'd be
dough.
like, I got
the
to
urge
eat.
to do it. I don't know.
I know it's gonna kill me. I may get something, but I got to eat.
Actually,
I got
Torie's the closest. It's the urge to do something inadvisable, aka YOLO. You only live once.
So it's not like
You only live once. I'd be like, I may catch something, but I got to eat it.
Yeah.
I got to do.
Well, that
That's a
shows you that
temptation.
definition. Huh?
Isn't that what a temptation is, though?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you and Kat. So yay. But yeah, as soon as I saw that definition, and then someone says, "So basically YOLO," and I was like, "Yes, that is absolutely what this word is. It's a fancy word for YOLO."
I'm here for it.
Do it.
We should make that standard.
What can you catch by eating raw cookie dough? What is it?
Yeah,
I
salmonella.
wanted, I was
Some-
like,
yeah,
I wanted to say
some-
salmonella, but
yeah.
I'm like, I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's because of the raw egg.
yeah.
Well, now at least the Pillsbury got us, y'all, because they made it to where all their cookie dough is eatable. So
I mean, I'm still gonna eat raw cookie dough because it's raw cookie dough.
regardless, because it tastes better as just the cookie dough than when you put it in the oven.
I do the same thing
I'm
with
an
raw cake
outlier
dough too.
because
Like,
I've
nigga,
tried it and I don't think it's that great. I'm just like, I'd rather just have a hot baked cookie.
I mean, but eating the cookie, what's left in the bowl is always the best part, other than
Always
eating
the
the cookie itself.
batter is always the best.
When you making a
I
cake,
do that with
cookies?
cake or brownies.
Cake, cookies,
I'll definitely
brownies.
try and do it with that, but I don't think I'm gonna do it with cookies.
All right.
Okay. My last word. Octothorpe.
I've heard of this word and I can't think of what it is.
So octo means 8. That's all.
Yeah, I was like 8.
8 something.
Hold on, let me get this sentence before I forget how I was going about it, if we're being honest, because I almost did. Octothorpes are very common in our day and age.
I know I'm like, what is Thorpe?
It's that word for me. I was like,
my brain went Oglethorpe, and I was like, not the university, shut up.
octothorpes are very common in our day. That's so vague.
So it's 8 somethings.
8 something. I know. I'm feeling it's nothing involving 8.
People born in 2008, nigga. No.
2008.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
There are so many things that are common in our day and age. So my brain is like,
I'm gonna say like
8 figures, billionaires? No, that ain't right. Nah, fuck.
nah, that ain't that common. That
Uh-uh.
ain't that-
No, it's not. I was thinking about
I
like,
was
wait,
gonna
that's a lot
say
of
really,
numbers.
really rich people, but I know that's wrong.
common.
Octothorpe.
What was it? Can we get another sentence?
Simple too. I'm gonna be
Can I
So, like,
another
still be
sentence?
another sentence.
Like,
This is
it's so
hard.
vague.
Okay, let's see.
Give me some details, damn it.
Like some details, like
Okay.
like how is
But
it?
no,
common?
because it'd
Like,
be too easy. I don't want it to be that easy.
no, it's not because that was so vague.
All we know it
Okay,
has something
well.
to do with 8s.
They're
And
very common in our day and
Octothorpe
age.
has 2 other possible more common names to it.
That's so vague.
Shut up.
It's
Alexa.
really vague, but I promise you, you're not gonna expect what it really is.
8.
And if I tell you what the other 2 names are, it'd be way too obvious.
People who go to school for 8 years?
Like, how do we what it like? Is it used for something? Like, is it like?
I give
It
up.
has
Is it a definition?
multiple
I give up.
multiple
Fuck this
uses,
word.
like depending on how you use it.
What do you
Fuck this
use
word.
it in?
What do you use it
Different.
for?
Different
Right.
things.
Alexis, you suck.
You're right. I was like,
I know. I never said I was gonna be good at this.
so vague. I'm like, they're different.
Is it
They're
type?
so common in our day and age. I mean,
Okay, well, let's see. You can find them possibly in math and science, more than likely English type things. You can most definitely find them on the internet
People who
consistently all over.
published a lot of books?
I was gonna say like a scholar, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna say a scholar.
wait. So the clues. You can find them in English-based language. You can find it in math.
Possibly, yes.
So is it a symbol?
I'm
Is it
saying
a person?
Is it a symbol? Because the only thing I can think of with math and English is the symbols. We got the plus sign. the minus sign, the greater than sign, the less than sign, the equal sign, the
That's all you
complicated,
get,
the sin, the what was it, sin, whatever, and yeah,
Sine and cosine. Is that what
sine,
you
cosine.
Tangent.
and
Tangent.
Do y'all want me to just tell you what it is?
Yes. What is
Just
it?
go for it.
It's the hashtag. It's that symbol.
I'm turning it off. I'm
I promise you, it is legit that symbol. And I'm just like,
leaving.
this is the actual word for the pound symbol. And I'm just like,
I'm
what
leaving.
kind of mess?
I would've
Because here's the
said-
worst part. They also, when I found it, they also showed me the actual word for the division symbol. And I'm just like, who in their right mind knows any of this?
I'm leaving.
I hate the English language.
I have never
dare they?
used the hashtag in math. I don't
An
think.
octave?
I said possibly because I don't know. I don't do upper level type of math, so ain't no telling what the crap they put in any of
I've
it.
never used the hashtag in math.
I thought this was like a super smart person that just. Again, I was like, Nyera, is it
The name makes no
Oglethorpe?
sense.
I was thinking
I ain't gonna lie though. One of my answers was memes, but I was like, I don't think that's the answer.
I hate you.
It's just like, y'all,
I was like, I don't think that's the answer.
like that word just makes no sense for the hashtag symbol because, like I said, I think the first sentence I did was a lot better because, like, it's very common.
now that I
this
know what
day
it
and
is, it
age.
makes sense. But I'm just like,
I can't make it not vague because at that point it's really giving it away.
right.
I hate this word. I hate
I hate
English
this
language
word
sucks.
so much. I'm upset.
That's it for me.
I am upset. Hold on. I'm very upset. No.
We're all just pretty much still like, wait, what? What? Alexis continuing to stump niggas since 2020.
Octothorpe.
Fuck that word.
All right, I got my word. After this, what's the word name? The octothorpe.
That's my status today. I'm gonna put a pound. This is an octothorpe. What?
The hashtag octothorpes all day.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Do it.
yes.
Do
That'll
it.
be the title of this episode.
Hashtag octothorpe.
Octothorpe.
I'm here.
All
for
right,
it.
y'all.
Yes.
My next word is, hold on. Diaphanous. I didn't want to say it wrong.
What is
Diaphanous.
this? Use it in a sentence.
The iPhones are very diaphanous.
They break a lot.
They're very. They can be used in a variety of ways. Diaphanous means it can be used in a variety of ways.
Malleable.
I'm gonna say fragile if we're being honest.
Very close.
Malleable.
Very close. So diaphanous means light, delicate, and translucent.
So Alexis gets this because that's as close as it is.
She said fragile, so I was like, yeah, delicate.
Because in my
Holy
head,
shit.
I'm just like, well, diaphragm.
I
don't
thought
know
diaphragm-
much about the diaphragm if we're
I
being
did
honest.
too,
So it's like-
but I also thought of, for some reason, I'm like diatomic, and I was like, why am I thinking of diatomic molecules? This is shut up, Nyera.
Because you're a science.
I know my brain was like diatomic. Was like, wait, why am I thinking of diatomic and then H2? And I was like, shut up, Nyera.
Like,
I will
was
never
really trying to
forget
make
the
diaphragm work
definition
for
of
me, but I'm
myopic,
just like,
apoptosis, and bruxism. Never.
Hashtag octothorpe. That is
Right. And octothorpe. I will never forget that definition. Ever.
Yo, Kako thesis, Kako eat this, YOLO, Kako eat this.
What did that one mean again? I don't remember.
YOLO, you did do it.
Oh,
And that one, YOLO.
Kako eat this, YOLO.
It's already going downhill for me,
No.
y'all. I don't remember the.
YOLO. All right.
y'all. I can't wait for part 2, and we can see Yahida's reaction. She's gonna be like,
That ain't no telling what Yahida finds.
right?
Ain't no telling what Yahida's gonna think these words mean. What you mean? And then we're gonna ask her to spell words. She's gonna be like, I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much. Like, this is
She
all
wasn't
you
here,
guys-
so I couldn't be
Torie said that gave us these huge words.
And I was like, this is your fault. You told us you wanted to do this. We didn't suggest this. This was you.
I was up for it, but it was not a suggestion.
I'm still mad at that word. Forever.
Octothorpe.
I think Octothorpe is our most hated word of
I hate that
today.
word.
Tchotchke is
So-
mine right now. Just because it's spelled
Tchotchke.
stupid.
Yeah, tchotchke, that.
Kimmy, Dimmy, Simmy, Quaver. Fuck you with that.
I knew that one though.
So you guys,
Kimmy, Dimmy, Simmy, Quaver.
I just counted how many limbs are on the pound. It's actually 8.
Shut up.
No, it's not.
It's 8.
Hold on. 1,
Maybe
2,
little
3,
stick
4,
pieces?
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god.
Right. Throw Octothorpe away. Most hated word of today.
I'm just like, how did they even come up with 8 for this in the first place?
I want to know what
I
is
counted it. So it's like, oh,
what is a thorpe?
okay.
It's 8-legged something.
Hashtag throw the Octothorpe away.
Hashtag throw.
Hashtag get rid of the word Octothorpe. Hashtag Octothorpe canceled. Hashtag Octothorpe send back.
Cancel. How you like to be canceled,
Okay.
son?
Oh, which is hilarious because it never will be.
All right.
I hate that
so,
word.
in terms of points, the in last place
I lost.
is moi with 8 points. I sucked. Whatever.
I got 3rd place, you guys. I know
Third
I
place
didn't
with
make
9 points is Alexis.
I made
Woo
it.
woo. In second place with 12 points is, drumroll please, Kai, and with 13 points by 1, our winner is our latecomer senpai, Torie. What's
I'm not happy
up?
about this one.
But I promise you, I'm just happy that I got some points.
I'm
don't
happy
think
that I
I
got
scored
points at all because I
Same.
literally had to use the power of Latin
Damn.
figure out most of this stuff.
I used phonetics for most of the spelling, and then this one I was just
Yeah, and that.
use what I remember
Like-
from stems. But
Feel
The
sad
spelling
that
for me was just like
pedagogue made my
overthinking,
brain think
underthinking, all
pedophile.
at
And I
the
was like,
same
you
With
know
the
what?
spelling, I
Bad.
only broke
No.
it down because I have to break it down with my kids at work with small words so that they can say the full word. We call it shaping the word. So we have to start off with small words to have them shape it to the actual big word.
Yeah.
Use that.
So mad at Alexis
Like,
because
it's never
99% of her words were
crap.
French.
These definitions are crap. Nyera, you and these freaking
I
scientific
told
words
y'all I was
Go
getting
somewhere.
science words. None of y'all listen to me.
go somewhere.
Says you,
Kai.
Dimmy, Simmy, Quaver.
That is not science. That is music. Kai, with your JoJo Bizarre Adventure words, Zasaprano, Yabi, Yabi, Totoro, Zeprano. Okay.
I can't breathe.
Alexis, with this the rest of the words were fine except the last one.
All her
And you're
French
not
stuff from
giving-
beginning.
Proper sentences for these last words, okay?
Because it would have gave it away.
No, they were very vague.
But
Wait a
if
minute.
I was to be more detailed, it
Two
would
of them,
give
I don't even
it
remember
so
I don't even remember the definitions to 2 of these words that you got up here.
Hold on. Absquabulate. I just remembered. Fuck you, Torie. Absquabulate.
It's like right at the top of my chat
Wait,
bar
what
too.
was
And I'm
it?
just like, what the crap was this word again?
Squatulate.
'Cause I'm just like, I think I was so wrong trying to spell that.
No, I was like, wait,
Please
isn't that the
continue.
one where she's really pretty? But no, that's pill, whatever this is. Pull.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
The word I,
I
thought
forgot,
meant
I forgot.
rain. The word I thought meant wet.
I forgot already.
Oh no, I wasn't even that off when I spelled it. I just had an O.
Yeah, you weren't that
And,
off
like-
with spelling that word.
QUA. I was originally gonna do it that way too, though. It's the worst part. I'm just like, I don't know.
And on that note, y'all, this has been Sip Teas with Senpais. We want to thank y'all for tuning in with us. I have been your mediator, Senpai Nyera.
Lovely senpai guy.
Chill senpai like his heel.
Alpha Senpai Torie.
We will see you guys next week. Be chill, be safe out there. If y'all live in Georgia, go do early voting so you ain't got to worry about nobody and their germs. And stay
Negative,
safe
stop
out in
calling
these
that.
COVID streets.
Calling us every 2 seconds.
Texting me every 10 minutes.
I know, right? They keep doing it. Also, wear your
That's why I was
mask.
doing most of this podcast.
Wash
Wear
your
your
hands.
Wash your hands.
Wear your mask. Wash your hands.
Wear your
Wash
mask.
yourself.
Wash your hands. Wear your
Yes.
mask. Wash your
Wash your
hands.
hands. Wear your mask. All right, we'll see you guys.
6 feet. Wash your
6
hands.
feet. 6 feet. Love y'all.
I don't have a dance, y'all.